They literally have no principles. They have no intellectual integrity. They have nothing at all except theft. I told you guys this was going to happen. I literally told you guys this was going to happen. I was pretty sure that if I clipped this clip,
I think we should start killing kids until they let us use whatever bathroom they want.
And put it out on the internet, even with my watermark in the middle of the fucking picture. That's why I put the decode the left handle, just so there could be no confusion, because when you're dealing with conservative retardation and content theft on the internet, they will say and do literally anything to obfuscate responsibility for stealing my content. And so if you were on the stream yesterday, you saw this happen live, where we saw this queer comedy show that happened last year. That obviously no conservative ever bothered to watch this content. No one on the right ever bothered to watch this last year when it happened. The only reason this clip is out there now is because we bothered to watch the content and actually listen to it and make a clip. And the blonde whore is now outraged at me, and she's going to lay into me. She's going to say, so let me get this straight. You clipped a joke about killing kids just to bait conservatives. Yes. Yep. That's exactly what I did. Yep. That's exactly right. That's exactly right. Well done. You figured it out. And then as soon as I put it out there on Twitter, what happens? But conservative influencers start stealing my content. To an egregious degree, they start stealing my content because they just cannot help themselves. Not the bee who has stolen my work before. This isn't even the first time Not the Bee has stolen my work, by the way. Not the Bee wrote a whole article about my work where they used a screenshot of their favorite con artist fucking Grifter, who is not crediting me. You can see they completely removed my fucking credit. And then they said, this clip was recorded on activist Karlyn Borisenko's live stream. She calls it an out-of-context clip, and it is because it is so short, with a longer quote from the comedian. So what Not the Bee did, do you guys notice this doesn't have the watermark over it? You guys notice that doesn't have the watermark over it? What Not the Bee did is they took this video, and they watched this video, which you can clearly see is from the stream yesterday. They clipped this part of the video. So they literally downloaded this video off of my fucking account from the stream yesterday. I did not put a watermark on this video because I didn't actually think that any conservative outlet would have the fucking balls to literally just clip this section of the video and post that. That's what they did. That's exactly what they did. See? And they're not the only one who did it. They're not the only one who did it. RT, can we just talk about the gratuitousness of RT, which is Russian state media with 3 million followers? RT downloaded the video off of my Twitter account. They added their watermark to it. These assholes literally added their watermark to my video and then uploaded the video to their account and reposted it. Oh, really? I should be thanking you for stealing my content, for downloading it off of my Twitter page, for putting your fucking watermark on it, and then redistributing it so it looks like you found it. I should be happy and thanking you for stealing my content. And then people started calling them out, and they put my name in the reply, but they didn't actually tag me. Sarah Field, who is a Zionist bitch, who I have had blocked for years. She's another one I've had blocked for a real long time. She literally downloaded the second video, the one that clearly came from my stream, and clipped out the part without any sort of branding so that she could steal the content that way. If you guys want to comment on this evil cunt's tweet, there's the tweet. She's got me blocked on Twitter. So of course she's got me blocked. Has no problem stealing my fucking content, but of course has me blocked. So look at this one. This guy cropped out my Plague Doctor logo because God downloaded my video, cropped out the Plague Doctor logo, but couldn't get rid of the watermark. I'm sure they tried to remove it, but they weren't smart enough to figure it out. So they literally just cropped out the Plague Doctor logo because apparently that was just too much. And then pretended. But you know what was really funny? When we called this guy out for downloading my content, cropping out my Plague Doctor, re-uploading my content, pretending that they fucking found it. Do you know what the response was? You're fat and ugly. I never want to hear conservatives say we believe in pulling yourself up by your bootstraps, because conservatives do not believe in meritocracy. Conservatives do not believe in pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. Conservatives just steal other people's work and take credit for it. And then when they get called out about it, they get more pissed off at getting called out about it than they do about the thing that they originally stole. But of course, the same people who have never shared my work, never commented on my work, never gone in sidebar left meetings, have never gone undercover with the left like I have, they're the ones that just sit their asses on Twitter all day long, stealing other people's content to take credit for it so they can make money. And I am not the only person they do this to. The conservative retards of the internet do this all the time because they do not believe in meritocracy. They do not believe in pulling yourself up by your bootstraps. The only thing they care about is advancing their narrative and profiting by getting their audiences addicted to clickbait outrage. I posted the behind the scenes. Of me blatantly saying that I was making this video as a way to trick conservatives, to get them to all over the internet and to steal my content. And that's why I put the watermark on it, so that we could laugh at them. I blatantly said this on my live stream yesterday. Everyone saw it. Everyone agreed. I say that this is a very successful social experiment. I think that I achieved the goals that I had set out for this and then some. I think that I exposed exactly what we can expect from the conservative influencer class. And you know, if you guys didn't believe me about how much these people suck before, I hope You believe me now. Listen, people I know are pissed off on my behalf, but I knew the conservative grifters were going to do this. I told you the conservative grifters were going to do this. And it is what it is, guys. You cannot control conservative retards from stealing things and pretending that they found it. You cannot stop this. I've known this for years and years and years. But what we can do is expose them and talk about what they do, because in order to defeat the left, we have to go through the conservative right. Does everyone understand this now? The biggest enemy we currently have is not actually the far left, because we can't even begin to deal with the far left until we go right the fuck through the conservative right. And this is why it is so important that we build an army of people who actually care about the real shit, that are pushing this information out there. The only way we are able to go through the conservative right is if we build an unstoppable force that calls out their fucking bullshit on Twitter and makes this content go viral on Twitter all the time ourselves, outside of their fucking ecosystem. That is the only way these people listen. Twitter is the only thing they care about. Twitter is their god. It is their master. It is their fucking outrage addiction. The only way that we can actually even begin to educate the masses about what the left is saying and what the left is doing is if we go directly fucking through the conservative right.